Les médaillés d'argent représentant le Canada.
Winner of the silver medal, representing Canada, Jamie Sale David Pelletier.
When the medal ceremony started and they announced our name, this is gonna sound so vain and so little of me, but the crowd was louder for us.
The audience was mostly Western, that's why I was not surprised.
And I remember just standing there, looking out at the panel of the judges that were still sitting there for the medal ceremony, going, how dare you? How dare you? Ugh. So we get out there and we're putting on a smile, and there comes our Canadian flag on the side. This is not what I dreamed of.
I'm sure I was crying. I really had a soft spot for Jamie, and so when I saw her on on the podium, and she was just trying to be so brave in her heart, knowing that her dream was taken away from them.
Deep inside, there is a disappointment. But what are you gonna do about it in front of millions of people? You know, life is unfair.
At that point, you're not looking at all the marks and what judge is sitting where and where they placed you. But we're second, that's all that matters, we're second.
After the podium ceremonies, you always skate around, take some pictures, and then a French CBC commentator waved at me, and his words were, "It's the French judge, it's the French judge." I could feel frustration in his voice. He was mad. A lot of people backstage were mad.
It came down to the second mark, the artistic mark, and it was 5 judges to 4. And you could say that the deciding vote was the French judge.
It was very difficult because I was the swing judge. It was the Eastern Bloc and the Western Bloc. And that's why, before Salt Lake City, as a French judge, I was supposed to be part of the Western Bloc. And I have rejected that political aspect because I wanted to be fair to the skater. You have to make a choice, and you have 10 seconds to take your decision. So that's crazy, just crazy, because it was so close. The Russian pair has a new program with a creative choreography, new music, and it's very impressive. For sure, there was a small error of the Russian skater of the double axel, but it's just a small error. You don't judge only 2 seconds of the performance, you judge 4 minutes of the performance. And the Canadian pair, it's an old program, Love Story. It's very important to skate another program with a new choreography every year. So I have decided to have the Russian pair on the first place. Maybe it's a mistake, but it's like that. We were 5 judges against 4 judges. It was a nightmare, really, it was a nightmare.
Anton and Elena, could you address whether you felt that was a gold medal performance?
Yes, sure, because we have a gold medal.